That's right. We've reached that point in the show now where we're talking about ultra-fine 950 silver oval link bracelet with our first item in the silver collection. The clearance price on this one is $82.12. You're saving $40 off of that $123 price point that it was. 4 easy payments of $20.53 can bring this one home. We have them in 3 different sizes in that small, average, and large. But look how beautiful these nice shiny links are. Just an absolute timeless piece, classic, never ever going out of style with this one. These big beautiful oval links are just such a statement. Now I'm going to bring in my very special guest from our ultrafine team who's going to tell me all about this bracelet and all of the rest of the items in the show. Please welcome in the lovely Patricia Kozra. How are you, Patricia? Good evening.
Good evening. Hi, Steve. I had some serious fear of missing out, like some FOMO earlier in the day, knowing I'm not going to be in the studio with you guys. And it just really ramped up seeing you and Stacy together. So you know what? I'm so sorry I can't be there in person, but I'm so excited to be joining you. And I knew you were going to be doing so much more jewelry because you were made for this.
Well, thank you. It's interesting. I'm just so curious about the world of jewelry and just, you know, now that I've been doing these jewelry shows, I'm noticing jewelry all the time. And now I'm like, wait a second. Now I can tell when we've got some really beautiful pieces on versus the other. So now, but when I see all of the pieces that we show here on QVC, it's like, it's so special because we can only offer them here and at these amazing prices. And like something like this bracelet, this is absolutely something I would have just seen on 5th Avenue in New York City in a window. But for this price, wow.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Steve. I mean, and I think really what it starts down to is I know we just had a turnout, which like I absolutely love gold. And you know, that is also made in Italy, and ultrafine is made in Italy. So let's talk about maybe ultrafine too to start with. So for those of you who haven't shopped ultrafine before, you know, ultrafine really is the top tier of silver jewelry. It's like what I like to call, Steve, the Ferrari of silver. I'm never going to get tired of saying that because it really is. You know, usually when you have sterling silver jewelry, you have 92.5 parts pure silver. So out of 100 parts, you know, 92.5% is, you know, silver, and the rest is alloy. So that's the good stuff. Ultrafine literally gives you more of the good stuff, more of the precious metal, more silver. It is 95 parts pure silver.
Right.
So what that in turn does, Steve, is it gives you this whiter, brighter, you know, tarnish-resistant, hypoallergenic, nickel-free, beautiful alloy that really, again, from start to finish is, you know, all our pieces are made in Italy in different workshops depending on the piece. So this bracelet in particular is made in Arezzo. So when we go to Italy, we have the north, which in Vicenza does a lot of a gold casting, like we have a ring coming up that's casted. Arezzo, you know, there's a lot of workshops that are 3rd, 4th generation that specifically work with different types of metal work. So this in particular is not tubing, this bracelet, even though Arezzo is known also for their tubing workshops. But this is a very special piece because you do have a very skilled artisan that has to take really thick sheets walls of metal, and then they actually, rather than being tubed, are folded into these really beautiful links. Then the artisan has to take every single one of those links and by hand solder them together. Now this, like you said, Steve, gives you that really bold, beautiful presence. It's like Italians talk with their hands.
Oh yeah.
You know, I do. I'm Polish, but I mean, I'm pretty much Italian now. I mean, it's safe to say between the cannolis, the espressos, you know, and again, this is something that moves with you. You feel the quality and the craftsmanship. But like, even if you're wearing, you know, your Eterna gold, or you're wearing white gold, or your platinum, that ultrafine alloy really takes on the life of that whiter, brighter metal. And again, you feel the luxness. And then that is a great shot, Steve.
Oh my goodness.
Of the clasp, right?
I had to search for the clasp because I was like, wait, where
that's a good sign.
is this?
That's
and that
a good sign.
Is an amazing sign. This clasp is an oversized, beautiful lobster claw, but it looks just like the links, which is amazing. Talk about fluidity. This is gorgeous.
Well, Steve, we go to, we take and search out and consign Italy's best designers, some of the world's best designers, that then come and work with the artisan to create these pieces. So when you get ultrafine pieces, you really are getting that off of, Fifth Avenue. You're getting that Beverly Hills look. You're getting that, walking down Milan, the street, the really expensive store. This is the designs that you are getting.
Right.
So when you put it on, it looks, like it could be, $1,000 piece, right?
Definitely.
Because that quality is there. And again, everything that you buy from the UltraFine collection is going to be gifted to you in a beautiful blue box, a pouch, and also what the story of UltraFine is. And I mean, just chic. Let's just start there.
I could not, you took the word right out of my mouth. It is chic, it is luxe at its finest, ageless, timeless, from your teen to your 80, your 90, whatever the case, everyone's going to love this one. Absolutely beautiful. Clearance price of $82.12. That QVC price was $123. You're saving over $40 tonight. 4 easy payments of $20.53 will bring this one home. Just a real stunner. Still to come and already very popular are these amazing